I'm going to show you how to make a Frombre or a French melt ombre with dipping powder. So I like to use Slick Pour by Young Nails with my Caption conversion base and top. It's a gel and powder hybrid. I feel like it's really strong. If you have questions about it, I have another video here on this channel that explains my process with that. But I'm going to take my Caption conversion base and I'm going to lay it down. This nail is prepped and primers down, and I'm going to put a thin layer of this Caption conversion base. Now, something that's a little bit different with the Slick Pour program or system is we're not really dipping, we're pouring. So you want an extra little dampen dish or something. I can already tell I should have gotten my more full one. And you're gonna pour, I'll just struggle here while I explain it to you. You're gonna pour it onto that wet gel base into the dampen dish so that any of that product that's already touched that nail will then go in the garbage, and we'll reuse it for other layers at times. But this way it really helps with sanitation. So tap that off and we're gonna cure this. Just have a little edge. Dang it, I knew I was gonna be all awkward. There we go. Tap off the excess, put it into cure for a minute. Now that it's cured, we're going to go in with another thin layer of this base. This is the Caption conversion base. It is a gel. It's not a resin, which is why I like it. I feel like it holds better in general. And I'm going to do another quick little pouring layer of my petal pink so it's really even, and cure that for 60 seconds. Okay. Now we'll do a thin layer of base again, so you can notice a trend here. We're building with base, so you want to keep it thin, and we're going to switch. You notice I've switched out my dampen dish underneath. I'm going to switch to paper airplane. The one before was petal pink, which I like to use with my Frombres or French, or even just a light pink. And what we're going to do is scoop it up, paper airplane. I'm going to go horizontally side to side from the tip first, and then I like to switch and tap and go vertically back and forth to kind of create our melt or ombre or Frombre. We get a little bit more. Another tip is you can tip their nail down so that it kind of falls off the nail to help with that fading effect. It's kind of awkward to get used to, but once you've got it, you'll love it. So tap off the excess. Now we need to, this leather edge just a little bit more. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. Now, tap off the excess, cure this for a full minute. Looks pretty good. We're going to do one more layer of base. Now, notice there's a lot of layers here, so if you just wanted to do one pink petal at first, that would have been totally fine. We didn't need it necessarily, but this is an extra trick to really get a really good melt. So, I'm going to take my, oh, I need a dampen dish. Sorry, guys. There we go. I'm going to take my pink petal again, go from the cuticle, and we're going to go vertically tapping right over that faded with the white and turn it to the side to tap off because you don't want it to fall over the white. See how that smooths out your melt? So pretty. This needs to go cure. And then once it comes out of curing, we're going to brush it off a little bit and put on the Caption conversion top coat. I really like this top coat. It self-levels really well. It's a tiny bit thicker than just like the manicure top coat from Young Nails. It seems to be pretty stain resistant. We're going to let that self-level and cure, and then when it comes out, you'll see you've got this beautiful subtle French ombre. Hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe.